Not every weapon in the finals needs god tier aim to be effective. Some just get the job done, easy to control, reliable, and still deadly. So in this video, I'm breaking down the easiest weapons to use that can still perform really well. So let's start with heavy. First up, the M60. This one's great if you're looking for something easy to use but still effective. The recoil is actually very manageable, and after about 1 second of shooting, it settles in and becomes super steady. You don't need high mechanical skills to get value out of it. It's perfect for holding angles, suppressing enemies, or just putting out consistent damage without stressing about precision aim. Next, the flamethrower. It can look like a noob weapon at first glance, but it's honestly very effective, even if you are not a master with it. You do need to hover your aim toward where the enemy is going, since the flames have travel time, but the damage output is strong, and if you stick to close range, you'll get value. If you are struggling to get in, you can deploy a dome shield or use a mash shield to help you close the gap safely. Once you're in the range, it absolutely cooks. Next up, medium. The go-to pick here is the AKM. It's reliable, easy to use, and doesn't fight back with the wild recoil. Great for close to mid-range engagements, and honestly one of the most beginner-friendly weapons in the game. If you just want something steady and dependable, AKM gets the job done. And if you're okay with a bit more recoil, the FCAR is a solid alternative. It used to be harder to control, but after the last patch, the recoil pattern was changed. It's a bit easier now. The FCAR performs better than the AKM at mid to long range, so if you're taking longer gunfights or holding open space, it's definitely worth trying out. Now let's talk about light class. For me, the easiest pick here is the ARN 220. It's extremely easy to use, especially in close to mid range. The recoil is light, super easy to control, and you don't even need a sight. In fact, I found it easier to use without one. Compared to the XP54, ARN has a slightly lower TTK, but it's much easier to land all your shots. With the XP, missing a couple bullets can cost you the fight, but with the ARN, it's way easier to stay on target and just melt people. Oh, and also, ARN is great for chip damage. Because it's so accurate and low recoil, you can tap enemies at range and chunk 20-30% of their health without even needing to commit. That's much harder to do with the XP54. The XP54 still has its place. It has 34 bullets compared to the ARN's 30, and it has a higher potential TTK. But it also demands a bit more control. It's usable, but the ARN is just the easier pick overall. So yeah, these are what I call the easiest useful weapons in the finals. They are great if you're still learning, if you're on tilt, or if you just want to relax and still make an impact. And what's your go-to weapon when you just want to chill and still get kills? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to talk loadouts, play with others, or share clips, feel free to join our BBQ Party Discord channel. The link is in the description. I know it was a bit short video, and I only mentioned 1 or 2 weapons for each class. But I tried to think of the easiest weapons, you know? So I could say V9S for the light, but it's not that easy compared to ARN. In the same situation with medium, I could just say FAMAS, but if you think about it, FAMAS requires a decent aim. So if you compare that with AKM, in terms of how easy to use, AKM wins. And the same goes for FCAR. I just wanted to say that. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.